Howdy and aloha, everyone. This is James with Mana Talk, and it is an important day for the Senate of the United States of America as Rhino John Thune and his cohorts, senators, like I've always said, Demoncrats need Repiglicans to steal our tax dollars, and vice versa. It seems like they want him in power. I mean, it's pretty obvious now, and that's the reason why. They vote on crap that just stuffs their coffers, their wallets with money and their purses or whatever the fuck they're doing. Oh, I got some really good berries and grapes in here. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I canceled golf today. Not only because it's freaking hot as a pizza oven, it's just that I thought this was important, just as even probably more important than my golf game today. And I had to tell Eddie, bro, I'm sorry, it's just too hot last time. I was losing it. And it's going to be hotter today, close to 100 degrees. And the humidity, that's just crazy to go up. Anyway. Yeah, this is more important. So we got John Thune, the leader of the House and the Senate. The leader. This is the guy that they put in place that's supposed to lead the Republican Party to do everything that's necessary for the people and for the Republican president. But that just has not been the case. For one, I haven't seen anybody of any significance, a senator, a past senator, maybe somebody back in the FBI during the Biden administration, somebody in the Department of Justice somebody in Borderland Security. Nobody's been really held accountable, but that's not important right now. I mean, that's important. But today is about watching, so this might be a little long. My videos are not short, but you're getting content information out there that is just what's needed for the country. And what surprises me the most is if you've ever heard of Mr. Beast and all these other YouTube channels and Hannah Barron, she's great to watch. And I'm watching now Wrecker Rick and Murphy's Diesel, which is fucking awesome. There's a lot of people that have millions, thousands and thousands of followers. I have hundreds. I had more until in mid-2020, I was trying to warn everybody not to take the vaccine and that it was a giant genocidal depopulation process. I had all the information, all the evidence to come up with that conclusion that the globalist predator class wants to get rid of genocide, depopulate 2/3 of the planet's population. They can better control you that way, and then they want to hoard the rest for themselves. They don't want to go to space. They want to keep it the way they want. They don't want it. They want you to be meek, malleable, obedient. The whole thing there. But right now, it is vital that the Save America Act is passed. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we have till August 8th, right? 10 or 11 days from now, that if it doesn't pass, if it isn't through the House, the Senate, passed, and then signed by the president before August 8th, then the Demoncrats will have their Repiglicans buddies stealing more of our tax dollars. Period. That's it. And they'll be working together. But the SAVE Act, if you're not aware, you have to be an American citizen. And this is going to make sure that happens. It's going to make sure that happens. And I think there's no trans people and cross-dressing lunatics and fucking women's sports and private spaces. I just can't believe that's fucking crazy. I was watching I might show it to you later, but the Seattle had a shooting and all this other stuff at this market, but they were able to get their multicolored pride flag with the brown, the black, and the rainbow colors and all that shit up over the Capitol, and they took down the American flag and they took down the state Capitol flag. You know, it's fucking crazy. But anyway, so today, yeah, I'm really sick of that craziness. That's just crazy. We need to pass the SAVE Act. You've got a lot of people talking about it. You've got The Hill, which definitely is a left extremist leaning publication, website, whatever you want to call it. But there are ways that we're going to fix this. You know, some GOP senators say they will vote to cancel recess. So right now, what they're doing is they want to have their vacation before the SAVE Act is passed. And what, like I said, we're in crunch time, and this stuff needs to be done as soon as possible, so we can get people out to make sure it's being, so we can get officials out from the government to make sure that they're following the rules. And it's sad because 90% of the Senate in the Capitol want to go, and they won't be back till September. So the SAVE Act will be gone. It won't apply to the midterms coming up in November. And that's just pitiful. That's shameful. That's disgusting. That's wrong. If that happens and they all go on their break, and the people that want to go on the break, especially in the Senate, you know, the Democrats, they don't want to fucking touch the SAVE Act. This will destroy them because they have been cheating. They have been rigging. They have been manipulating numbers. They've done all kinds of stuff. And the amount of fraud in the voting and the polls and all these other shit that they've been doing for, I don't know, decades, it seems like, is coming out now. It's been coming out, especially, what was that, Pennsylvania? This lady, a Democrat, came out and said, oh, there were 400 or 4,000 or something, and then the real number was like thousands more. And it's worse. California's worse. All the blue states, obviously, all the cities and counties that have mostly blue crazy fuckers in them are doing all this cheating and shit. And I'm not going to put it past that there are Republicans that were doing possibly the same thing. But the majority, I would definitely say, I'll throw a number out there, a percentage, 83 to 90 to 89% maybe is probably the Demoncrats rigging fucking everything and when it comes to voting. And then I'm sure there's a few Republican idiots out there too, which, you know, nobody's perfect. But yeah, this is happening. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be done. So I'm kind of on alert. I'm going to have this show, probably come back and do a few of them today to see how this is transpiring, because we have a few people out there, Mike Miller or Hill and Scott, what the hell, what were their names? Let me see. I think I saved who these people were. Yeah. Likes. Let me just look here. Yeah. You've got. So Ashley Moody, a Republican senator, as the fourth. There were just two, right? But now there's more. Okay, so in the beginning. Let me see if you can see this. Let's make sure you... Oh, shit, sorry. So now you can see this. Is there was just two. It was Rick Scott and Mike Lee that said, no, we're not leaving. We're going to fucking... We want the SAVE Act to be passed. Recently, Jim Banks, Ashley Moody jumped aboard. which is good. And they're waiting for more to do this. I actually called both of my state senators, Josh Hawley and Eric Schmidt, and I started with this. There's a little thing going around, a little term or a little, it's like a rumor maybe that Demoncrats need Repiglicans to steal our tax dollars. Is that the case? Because that would be the case if you don't want to make sure that only American citizens, legal American citizens, are voting in our elections that are over 18 years old. Right? And I said on that record, I left a message for both of them, and I said, you guys got to pass the SAVE Act. And you don't go on vacation. I know they get up. What you see these guys do in the House and the Senate, they really don't work that much. They really, and the total hours that they actually put in is maybe 2/3 of what the normal full-time workers doing year-round. Maybe 50%. Oh my God, this stuff is so good. But this is what's going on. So I'm going to continue to follow the story, right? And this guy John Thune right here is such a piece of shit. God, what a traitor! Everybody's bagging on him. I've been bagging on that guy ever since he fucking blew off, in a sense, maybe 6 months ago, 4 to 6 months ago. The SAVE Act. But Trump's just like, come on, man, what the fuck? He says the all Republican senators terminate the filibuster, which the Democrats will do as soon as they get the chance, and pass the SAVE Act. Right?
Today marks 100 days until
Why is this fucking...
today marks 100 days
try that again. There we go. No, it's not working. So we called him out in person, finally. I've been asking for this. I've been saying, dude, you talking about the SAVE Act, getting it done. I think it might be a little late to the show, but John Thune should not allow the United States to leave town. Exactly, until it passes. The Save America Act, or far better, still terminates the filibuster, where Republicans then can quickly pass everything they ever dreamed of, including a full and deep-throated Save America Act, the budget, and the ever-looming debt ceilings disaster of 1929. The Democrats will do it on day one. And I can't believe how lucky they got with the Senate leadership. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's brutal. Remember, stupidity always brings losing and death. President Donald Trump. Whoa. Fuck. That is probably the most serious. Wow. That cuts like a knife. I mean, pardon the pun. But what I'm saying is, I mean, all those words with John Thune in the beginning and just attack. Finally, bro. Finally you fucking get it. And it's, like I said, it's the people that surround him. I don't know who's whispering in his ear or whatever the fucking, mind manipulation happens with all that shit. You guys have seen MK Ultra and all this other shit. But, I mean, that's, what is that? Mitch McConnell's a good example of that. But the problem here is it a little too late? I'm a little concerned because he should have been attacking this guy literally, verbally, text, whatever, how he does it, months ago. Because everybody knows that John Thune has been the major saboteur of the Save America Act. The major saboteur. And I've been posting like crazy on Trump's Um, Trump's True Social account tagged him many times. Dude, you've got to say it. This guy is literally sabotaging it, right? And he's just one of those Repiglicans needing a Democrats to steal our tax dollars. It's just fucking bottom line. This is where it's at. Now people are also saying, where's Ted Cruz? Where's all these other? Where's everybody else? Right? Nothing will happen to Anthony Fauci. Just letting you know. Everybody, Cash Patel. CIA, then nothing will happen. Trump, Iran request a meeting directly. Okay, hopefully that will work out. Oh yeah, look at this. Pennsylvania elections are as rigged as California. The Chester County, Pennsylvania non-juror list contains 65 pages of non-citizens. These are illegal immigrants. 65 pages. And I think there's 50 people per page or something just that aren't, they're registered to vote, but they're not citizens. I mean, this is this has to piss off everybody. What if it was the other way around, Democrats? Democratic supporters? What if it was the other way around? What would you guys be doing? You guys would be fucking in the streets, with your BDSM fucking shit on and half naked with thongs, grown men with thongs, protesting like crazy. Yeah. If this shoe was on the other foot, this fucked up shoe, 10 years ago, July 2016, George Soros, yeah, nothing's gonna happen with that. The accountability button, no accountability button. Just click that because nothing happened. And then there's a secret recording that the Sharia law got the. This is the one I like. This is my favorite. Watch this. This is good. That's my favorite. That one is my favorite. I'm gonna leave this here. And I'm going to go over a couple of things that the opposition is telling you. Or I don't know. They're making up all kinds of shit. Not a couple things. Dozens of things, probably. They're making up so much shit about the SAVE Act. First of all, it was women can't register. Women can't get their ID. Women can't this. And then it turned to black. Black people can't. Oh, and then it was Hispanic citizens. And I think it's now going to Portuguese, or I think they're going after Filipino Americans or Korean or whatever Americans. Oh, they can't. Yeah, anybody can. You get your birth certificate that you were born here, or you get your paperwork that you became a legal, went through the process. What is that? Yeah, and went through the process of becoming a legal citizen, which is timely, but that's the process. Or you bought $1 billion whatever gold ticket from Trump. I don't even know how that works. And became a legal citizen. You migrated, or maybe you wanted to migrate, and you went through the right processes. You went to the border. You said, I want to become an American citizen. You filled out the right information, right, and went through the process. They vet you. You come in. You live. You follow the laws. You wave the flag. You support America. You start paying your taxes and all that other stuff, and you become an American citizen. It's that simple. You don't just lift up fucking barbed wire and razor sharp fencing like Joe Biden did during his tour, his illegitimate administration did for 4 years, letting in, I don't know, 4 to 5 million people, million illegal aliens from all over the fucking world, everywhere. Just whoever wanted to, Chinese, Iranian, ICRG, or Sharia law fucking people, or just, Chinese fine. I'm just saying, maybe CCP people. Who fucking knows? It was so bad. And then all the gang members, just the fucking, what is that? The 516 gang members, or the trying to remember the name of their gang, but all these fucking gang members that were let in, like heinous, terrible child trafficking gang members that were just fucking in, and just the plethora of immense amount of criminals. And Trump said it correctly, because it was basically, no, thoroughly and equivocally proven that countries were actually dumping their worst, meaning the crazy, the lunatics, the criminals, the felonious criminals, into our country. Some of them, I guarantee there definitely maybe 15-20%, and these are just guesstimations in my opinion, that maybe 15, maybe 25%, or just wanted to be American citizens, wanted to come over, were leaving their communistic or their destroyed or their fucked up third and fourth world country, and they're like, yay, I get to go to America. But they were fed a lie. They were fed a gigantic lie just so the Democratic Party could use their numbers for Census Bureau data and information, so they could cheat. Right? It's nuts. This is my favorite, because John Thune and Nancy Pelosi should hook up. That's all I'm saying. They're one and the same. This guy has been shit since day one. I don't know who the fuck nominated him in the first place. That's my question. All right, let's go around the board here. Now we're going to check in. Trump nukes reporter for asking why he wants senators to skip August. Oh, really? Okay, we're going to watch this. I guess True Social is terrible service. The worst. Come on, bro. Put some money into this. Hello. It's not my computer. I got a brand new fucking computer. Hello. Oh my gosh. Man. Okay. No, why am I there? Uh-oh. What is Melissa doing? She is so fucking gorgeous. She's one of my waitresses. She's probably the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. But she's pretty hot. Anyway, why am I a fucking squirrel? God, I hate when I do that. Yeah, this is weird. Oh. Come on, True Social, what the fuck is going on? Let's restart this. Sometimes that's what it takes. And now we left our place. U.S. no one does it like... No, the car manufacturers suck right now, bro. That's a different topic. They're a bunch of fucking... The average price for a car right now is over $50,000. Were you fucking stupid? Oh, let's go to Trump. Make sure we can get that. I'm back. 1930, 18-year-old Scottish woman named Mary Ann McLeod boarded a ship for New York with nothing but $50 in her pockets. She came from a rugged island with limited opportunity to register as a domestic servant and worked her way through the depths of the Great Depression. Years later, she married Frederick, the son of German immigrants that raised 5 children in Queens, including the boy named Donald O., who would grow up to reshape the New York skyline. Wow. That's true. That's a good story. Now, where the fuck? Nuke the frigging filibuster. Yeah. Where's that video? I was just going to play it. It sucks. Oh, the Trump accounts are... I think we all should get a Trump account. What the fuck? I don't get it. Right? Come on, bro. I want the kids to have it, but let the parents too, and grandparents. Right? Let American citizens have. Alright. Alright, guy, I don't know, man. Here it is. Okay. Wow, I just, it's like, where the fuck did that go? Oh, I like that picture. Nah, it'd probably be this other way around, honestly. Oh, he's wearing a cape. That's funny. Triggering the fuck out of people. Love it. That's a good one. Yeah. Where's John Thune? Recess appointments. Wow. That's a good one, buddy. Oh, Canada's so fucked up right now. It's like, no, I don't want. No, you guys are whacked out of your fucking minds. That's a good I think I brought this up. Vietnam War, 58,220 dead Americans, soldiers. Korean War, 36,574. Iraq War, 4,600 dead. It was a 9-year war. This is a 3-year war. That's a 19-year war. Vietnam was. Afghanistan was 20 years, 2,000 dead. Iran conflict is 4 months and there's 18 dead. Venezuela, 0 dead, 1 dead day one. That's just great. It's just, I don't want, why are you guys, what, do dissonance? Everybody, and I'm talking to these fuckers, they're always bitching and complaining that this guy, they totally and absolutely have fucking, and just some people that used to be on this show, they have Trump derangement syndrome like I've never seen. Now, here's the thing. Trump is up against evil forces, evil, Dr. Evil forces in the House and the Senate. Not just Democrats, but there's Republicans in there that they need each other to steal our tax dollars. And I get that. Yeah, everybody knows. A lot. If you understand, that's the process. But Trump's not that. He's trying. He's. I just want you to imagine what this fucking place would be like if Kamala Harris was around. Okay, so I don't know if you voted or how you voted. All I'm saying to you guys and Jimmy Dore and everybody else in that kind of independent, liberal, progressive, somewhat dipping into the left place, Trump's not your enemy. Donald J. Trump is not your enemy. Okay? Oh, yeah, but no. Compared to Kamala Harris, compared to what Barack Obama did, compared to fucking all presidents before Clinton, I mean, just name it. The guy has been fucking... I've done the studies. I've looked at the data, I've checked the information. Russia collusion, remember that? And that's coming up left and right. I'm just waiting for people to be fucking sent to prison for it. Right? Yeah, I'm really worried about his cabinet. I'm still looking for this fucking video. Oh, this is good when he fucking put on his 2028 hat. Oh, that's a good right there. No. Oh, that's a good. That's a good hat. I would actually wear that hat on like a golf day for like Mother's Day in honor of my mom, who has Trump derangement syndrome. That's Trump's cabinet. Look, he's pointing at him. You motherfucker. Get your fucking shit together, John Thune. Get back to work. Yeah. That air show is like, where did that video go? What the fuck is happening? Can I check his videos? How's that work? How does that work? If I go to his page, so if I look up, maybe if I go back, let's see if I can go back. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh shit. Forward, forward, forward. Okay, when Trump land, let's go there again. Man, I'm telling you, the new fucking 747 is awesome. It's 2012, but the one before that was, I don't know, ancient, like 1993. It's not a new plane, but it's a much better plane. Very well built so far. Hopefully they didn't fuck with it and put cracks in it, which I'm concerned about. Okay. Yeah, it's strange. I'm not seeing that video. What the fuck is going on here? Am I missing it? Which party team is filibuster? This is 5 hours ago. Whichever party terminates the filibuster first will be the party that survives and thrives. If the Democrats win this race, however, America will rapidly become nothing more than a third world. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I just love what he said about Thune here. Midterm meltdown. Oh, Jim Rickards? He posted a video about Jim Rickards? That's fucking awesome. That's awesome to know. Jim Rickards is on the same page with me in regards to the genocide that they're doing right now and all the shit they're fucking doing. Oh, I gotta watch this. Let me just open a new tab. I just want to watch a little bit. I might just watch it and let it go. Where's the new tab? Is this a new tab? I just did the new tab. Okay.
If you have a 401k, a brokerage account, or even a savings account at your local bank, the next few months could be the most important financial period of your lifetime. Not because of a recession, not because of a market crash, but because of something most Americans have never experienced. A collision of political, legal, and military forces, all converging on a single date, November 3rd, 2026. One man has raised an alarm. The same man who called the 2008 crisis before it hit, who predicted Trump's 2016 victory, and wrote about the COVID crash weeks before the market plunged in March of 2020. His name is Jim Rickards. He's a former advisor to the CIA, the Pentagon, and 4 White House administrations. And today, he's going to show you exactly what's coming and the 3 moves you can make right now to protect your family and your wealth.
Hi, I'm Jim Rickards, and today I'm going to put my career on the line with a prediction most people will call extreme, reckless, maybe even dangerous. But as you'll see, I've been in this position before, and each time I've been proven right. Each time I've seen a threat of this nature, I've warned investors months in advance. But today, we may only have weeks to spare.
All right, it's an advertisement. But the guy's amazing. He's just fucking... Okay, Congressman Brendan Gill was fantastic tonight on the Trey Gowdy show, especially as he talked about deranged Jack Smith and his illegitimate witch hunt, which was true. The deranged one stone cold lied before Congress and Boris. He destroyed many lives. Hopefully, he will be treated accordingly. Yeah, we would like to see Jack Smith go to fucking prison. I mean, like now. I'm gonna keep scrolling down. Maybe it'll fucking pop up. I don't know. He posts some kinds of stuff. It's a little overwhelming at times. America was not. We're not. Yeah, he passed the SAVE Act, and it's back. Okay, you pass the SAVE Act, and America is definitely back. If we don't get it, we're fucked. We are fucked. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be Trump will be lame duck for the next 2 years. Right? Just be that he won't. Yeah, it'll be terrible. Panic in D.C. Goodbye, engine room. Oh shit. Sorry into the world. Okay, again. Oh. The man who saved America. I think so. Yeah. He's trying, but he's dealing with a shit fucking asshole John Thune right now, and John Thune's assholes. Yeah, bro. Where's that? This is crazy. I just saw this video. I was about to play it, and then it freaking disappeared. These are kind of stupid looking AI posts, honestly. You guys can do better than that. Thank you, highly respected Mohammed V, King of Morocco. Such a great honor forward. Alright, that's good. This is weird. Did I save it? Let me see if I bookmarked it. I didn't. Probably. That's all. You see what's good. All right. So let's see where we're at on X. I want to make sure it's lined up. Sucks. See, Facebook's stupid because they're not lined up. It's just not lined up on Facebook. It's just not. Yeah. All of a sudden, Mitch McConnell's alive. I don't get what's going on right now with that fucking dude. Alright, it's gonna be. See, this is a stupid thing about Facebook is they're not lined up with X, and just get lined up. What is this shit on the side? I don't fucking need this. I don't need people to see that shit. It's just, what the fuck? You know? And yes, everybody, Save America Act. Besides that, Senior Freedom to Work Act. Huge. Yeah, let's just go and see what's going on here. I think let's see what Mike Lee is posting. Earlier this year, just 3 hours ago, it was, we can't fully debate the Save America Act until Department of Homeland Security is fully funded. Then it was, we'll get back to the Save America Act later this year if there's time. Now it's, sorry, there just isn't time. There isn't time in August. Let's use it. Peanut the squirrel. I still don't get out of that fucking camera. All right, so let's go look at Rick Scott here and see what he's doing. Rick Scott. Let's see the headlines. Yeah. Tied up Seattle and Rangers. Rick Oh, that's not Rick. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, what button did I push? I got a new keyboard with this computer and a mouse. I just like my old keyboard. It just feels better. This one's more expensive, I think, too. Rick Scott. Here we go. Nope, that's not Rick Scott. That's Rick Scott. Rick Scott, Florida, right? Senator Rick Scott. Okay. Let's see what he's saying. The guy's fucking cool. I don't care what you fucking say. No results, no recess. Pays to save America. That's right, buddy. That's right. Senator in a minute. I didn't come to the United States because I needed something to do. I'm certain because there are things we need to get done. This is Senator Ashley Moody. Just wonderful. Senate needs to stay in session until we can get the Save America Act to the floor and pass. The Senate does. Yeah, for sure. She went right in there and told everybody. That's good. This guy doesn't get enough accolades, honestly. Rick Scott. Kind of sucks. What's Josh Hawley doing? You know what? We're going to go around the horn tree all day. See what the senators are saying. Postal Service. There you go. Mail-in ballots. That's close. Crescent Disaster Relief Funds. Okay. Holiday Manual 9. This horrific should never be excused. Victims' families. Oh, yeah, that was terrible. But I'm just not seeing Save Act information in here. Let's look at Eric Schmidt. Let's look for Eric Schmidt. What the fuck? Actually, I'm gonna look and see what's. I think I posted the list of people. That's an interesting tidbit right there. Yeah, it's a business. I don't know how to tell you. They know how to cure it. They've got ways to treat it, but they make their trillions and trillions. They make their trillions of dollars every fucking year off the sick and the ill. If you're not ill, sick, or have some mental problem, whatever, you're not helping these big pharma, big medical, big hospital, big chemical, big elderly care, big psychology, right? That all give to the globalist predator class. Yeah. Before they get rid of you, they're going to make money off you. There's no doubt. That was a good point on that one. This kid is he's 22 years old. He's going to be one of the stars of the Kansas City Chiefs. Just pay attention to him. He's Xavier Namka. I was watching the regular baseball. Okay, that's good. The girls are playing regular baseball. They're really fucking good. Okay, here's the list. Shit, this is painstaking. All right. Let's ask list of U.S. We gotta ask this right. Senators that are going to August recess. S capital. Yeah, so the Senate is set to begin its recess around August 6th and 7th. Yeah. See how the timing on that is? It's so terrible. Political debate. Senators Mike Lee have threatened objection. They're getting somebody get a Mike Lee and Rick Scott to Save America Act. That's good. Yeah. These fucking assholes, man. I swear to God. if the SAVE Act doesn't go through for this midterm, I I don't know, man. I really think this country's fucked. I think all this, everything that Trump is doing, everything that his administration is trying to do is just going to go to shit. It's going to go to shit, and it's going to be bad. It's God. It's probably going to be a depression. Prices, everything's going to be terrible. It's going to be a reset. I think there's going to be a recession. If the Save America Act passes, prices are going to go down. I guarantee it. Everywhere. Everything's going to go down. Gas, food, steak, beef, chicken, pork, everything. I guarantee it. Just remember I said that. List of Republicans who want recess scrapped for SAVE Act. All right, this is 27th. Yes, 27th. This was at 11. I hate these fucking pop-ups. Let's see what the Newsweek is saying. Hello. Okay, wait.
Want to get the votes. Maybe she or somebody else ought to get on the phone and get the votes. Right? It's 50 around here. So instead of, pointing the finger at Republicans, they might think about going after the people who are stopping it on the floor, which is the...
Oh, that's bullshit. No, you are. Look at that. Now that was... All right, we got... What's the rest of the story? Okay, there you go. Again, we have... Let me just put this here. I'm gonna grab this list. Rick Scott, Jim Banks, Ashley Moody, Mike Lee. Got it. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go make a new doc here. Because I want to know who I'm going after, right? As far as my show and what I'm going to say. And we're going to check everybody else. So let's see the list. Get rid of this. We got too much shit up now. That can stay. That can stay. I don't want to go through that. That's just like... I think I can do this better. List of United States senators of the Capitol. On this. U.S. Senate. Let's see. Senators, contacts for senators, former senators. Let's see if there's a list. Yeah, there's a way to contact them. I've already got that up. I posted that recently, as a matter of fact. Let me see if I just posted that just a minute ago on how you can contact your senator. It's pretty simple. It's a really good tool. Look at that, these fucking assholes. That's totally the opposite. It's crazy how the Democrats or Demoncrats, the pot calling the kettle black all the time. Crazy. What rights have been taken away? How's your life? Right? This is fucking nuts. Where is it? I didn't post it? I didn't post that. Contact your senator. I think I did it here. Let me just check real quick. What are these notifications? Contact your senator. Oh, it's right here. Oh, somebody reposted it. Jets. Okay, hey, Jets. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, so that's all you got to do. All right, we're going to watch a little something. I like this guy. He has some. Let's just see here. I wanted to look at this real quick, and I kind of got thrown off. Eric Schmidt, Senator on X. There it is. I wanted to see what this guy's doing. He's usually a beast and fucking he's spot on shit. I don't see anything. Pro-Hamas 15-year undergrad Monson Mahadani will be deported back to Jordan. Good. The Second Circuit just overruled a rogue judge who had let Madani back onto the streets. Good. Get rid of these fucking crazy Sharia law nutbags. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in regards to the SAVE Act. Bro, you really need to step it up. Oh, taxpayer dollars will be way abused. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Just not seeing it, bro. Let me just... where is that? I just had it... Right here. Nope. Yeah. Okay. We need to... Can we save this? Pin to your profile. Yeah, I'm going to pin that thing to my profile. I thought you could copy this. It'll take a few days. It'll take like maybe a week to get it through. Maybe not even that. They'll have a special session, emergency session, and just fucking do it, bro. I don't get it. Why aren't you? Yay. Yay. Now, pass. Oh, what is this thing, pup? I gotta get rid of it. Pass the SAVE Act. I think I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna hashtag that. I don't know what that is. Put a little image in there here, yeah. I'm going to share it everywhere. I like it. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on at home. Did you ever wonder why the news organizations never push fake news? They couldn't do it when we were kids. It happened because of the Smith-Mundt. I've talked about this several times. Section 1078 of the bill authorized the use of propaganda inside the U.S., which had previously been banned since 1948. Trump did that. I mean, Obama did that, I meant to say. Mileage was really good. Senator Langford Republican, Oklahoma is up for re-election in 2020. He has not agreed to stay in D.C. until the Save Act America. What a piece of shit. Yep, Democratic Party is being taken out. Okay, John Cotton. And, wait, where's that? Where's the Find Your Senator thing that I found? Wait, cancel. Contact your senator. Senator contacts. I ain't gonna say that. All right. Sorry for the dead air, but you know, whatever. Let's see what else we got here. Rhino Senate tried to leave town. Mike Lee just ruined their plans. Yep, he did. I gotta reconfigure this. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break. Been on for a little while. There's some good stuff. Speed limit going up. I'm gonna go over this other stuff later, but for now, it's about the Save Act, right? Oh, this car show is squirrel. Okay. Yeah, people. I'm just gonna say, leave it at this. There's a website you can go to. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's pretty cool, pretty simple. It's very fast. Just put in your zip code or zip code of that senator you want to talk to or call. You just Google like McDonald's down the road from whatever, wherever that state is. Just any, just use any zip code for a senator. For a representative, you got to find the district. It's a little tougher. All right. That's where you want to go. I'm going to put that in the description. I'm going to do the package. I just posted this. Posts. Hey, shit, I didn't know I was playing on whatchamacallit. That's fucking cool. Oh, it's working on here too? That's awesome. Korean War. Seems to be a weird noise. Fucking. Okay. Nobody cares. Yeah, our government is the single greatest threat to the American people, for sure. Our own government. I mean, you guys thought Iran was bad. You guys thought that fucking Russia, China, whatever, but... And the problem is, because people are meek, malleable, they're obedient to the almighty dollar, which you could, it's not money, it's the power, the thirst. They get coerced, they get blackmailed. It's just so easy. Yeah, it's just, you got to be squeaky clean. Squeaky fucking ass clean if you want to run for office. I've never had any felonies. I've had a lot of tickets and stupid, dumbass, lazy, blah, blah, fucking violations here and there. You know, no license, no insurance, speeding, right turn on red, stupid things like that. But those aren't even misdemeanors. But there's some pretty bad shit out there. There's some pretty bad shit that needs to be fixed. All right, I'll be back. Aloha. Aloha.